Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Back with my old mate Rich Beam here at TPC Summerlin. I'm Luke Elvey. Rich, this opening hole, take us through it.
A simple little opening hole, just 409 yards. Players want to avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side, so they'll go off this tee with maybe a 3-wood or even a 2-iron. No need for the driver. Driver brings the second shot in a little bit too close. They can tuck this pin over the left-hand side, make it very challenging, but all in all, a good birdie opportunity.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing from 110 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's well holed. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Going with the hybrid.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Looking really good, this one. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 1 under for the day.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Good shot there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 2 under. And now we go to the 6th, where this happened just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. That was absolutely murdered. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
This is his third.
Nice putt to make that one. Let's get back to it, shall we? Over the last handful of years, Rich, we've had a bunch of players come out on tour, but few have impressed more than Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas is this younger generation of player who's absolutely fearless. He knows that he belongs on the PGA Tour, and it shows week in and week out with his style of play.
A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this. Hey, that's a chance. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Good looking putt. Just didn't drop. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Currently has a share of second place. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This putt coming up is for birdie. Get in the hole. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And that will take him to 4 under. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 9th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Whew. Oh my, how about that for a par?
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. The 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Well done. And that will take him to 6 under. And let's have one more look at that shot. Leading by a shot after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. Quality shot, that one. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's a handy shot. And this effort by Justin Thomas, getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, almost went in.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Oh, that's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Not bad. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Over on the 13th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Oh, wow, Luke, what a classy shot from a classy player, holing out for the fairway bunker there.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. That's well played. Pin high. 15 feet to the cup. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Well struck. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Hey, nice looking line. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently sitting in first place. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. That's tidy.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Champ.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. Playing their 4th shot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, what a stroke. And in it goes for the par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well played, mate. 16 feet to the cup. This one's online. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. They've holed it. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh my. Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Good putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 16th at TPC Sutherland is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Okay, let's get back to the action. The 16th hole at TPC Sutherland is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Lining up the birdie putt here. Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Leading by 3 strokes now. The 17th at TPC Sutherland is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Oh, absolutely flushed. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, he's got about 28 feet to the cup from here.
Looking really good. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Currently 10 under for the round. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Nicely done. Going with the 7. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This one's for birdie. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
And this player cannot afford to not make birdies tomorrow. They're going to have to continue the good play in order to keep the chasing pack at bay.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
And let's see what he can do here today. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, what a great stroke. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Why not take another look at that effort? Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling. Oh, great swing there. From around 140 yards here. Choosing the 9-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. And now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Well, I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Cameron Champ's next one.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. It's on a great line. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Currently in first position.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. And that's their first bogey of the event.
Only one bogey, but still, that shows that nerves could be hitting our leader. We'll have to watch over the next few holes.
Teeing off here at the fourth. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Opting for the 9-iron.
That dog will hunt.
16 feet to the hole. If it's up, it could be in. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here at the fifth. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Putting for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. A thing of beauty. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantler? lining up for his second. Well, that was an absolute beauty, Rich. Let's get back to it, shall we? Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise, and also personally losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this.
John, give us a small update.
Well, good to hear from you guys. This is hole number 16. Checking out Cameron Champ.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par. Looking great now.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Going with the hybrid. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. You've arrived at a par 5. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Time now for the 4th shot. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And back to the course with the live action. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Good look at birdie here. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Oh, well done. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that will drop in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Second shot here on the 11th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. This one's looking good. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Second shot here on the 12th. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And here we are with the third shot. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Nicely done.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. When a player hits a shot of that caliber, you just want to have another look, don't you? 19 feet to the cup. Ooh. This is a par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
This one might just sneak off the fairway.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Down here on the 17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
Setting up here with a very long putt. And down she goes, the long range bomb. And that will take him to 7 under. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Putt is underway.
Oh, I love a player with big heart. You showed plenty there.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Handy effort, that one. Easy par, that. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Should find the green here. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this is looking, from my vantage point, at least about 22 feet from the hole.
It was on a good line. Can make this one. It's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
That's a pretty handy shot. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. This one has eyes for the hole. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
From around 220 yards. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, so close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Let's head over to the fourth hole.
And 110 yards or so to the pin.
Let's return to live play now. Already with multiple victories this season. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. This putt is about 17 feet long. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This shot from about 190 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Left yourself an opportunity.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. That's heading for the fairway. Going with the 5-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
And he needs this to save par. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yep, you'll take that.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Down to the sixth hole as Matt Kuchar gets ready to hit. And this one's for birdie.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the fifth. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Pretty good shot there.
A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this.
Looking better.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the sixth. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Going with the hybrid. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Looks good off the blade. Well holed. Currently 1 under for the event. To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Second shot here on the 7th. And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Ouch, that hurts. If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one started out on a good line. Nicely holed and for par. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 3. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well played.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Let's recap this long-range effort. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Oh, that was pure. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. Ooh, oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Good-looking shot, this. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
That should find the surface. Yeah, nicely played. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
Let's get back to it, shall we? This would be a great up and down. Ooh, right by the hole. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And there it is. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the 12th. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, almost went in. And this putt to move into a tie for second. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 5 under. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Here's what Bryson DeChambeau managed just a short time ago. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on their 13th hole. This looks to be heading to the green. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Go on, get in the hole. That's frustrating. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. And that finds him in a share of second. We've arrived at a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt is for the lead. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt to move into a share of first. And well holed. Let's move on.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
I'm over on the 16th, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Oh, how good was that?
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Going with the hybrid. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well done. Currently 5 under for the round. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. This next shot coming up from the sand. Now that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. Putting for par. Tracking. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey, fellas, I'm on the 18th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Sitting at 2 under in a share of 9th position. Outstanding approach shot. Make this putt, he'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. I like the look of this. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. And that makes him tied for first. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Getting ready to play their third. Well played. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. And that will do it for this player today. And that'll do it. Lovely start to the opening round. In top spot, but there's a whole bunch of people right over their shoulder.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Southern Open, Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're to the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And here we are with the third shot. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Get excited. This could go in. That was a gallant attempt. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Well, that's a little untimely. Their first bogey of the tournament. Currently 6 under for the event.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Let's return to live play now. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
That's a high caliber shot. Getting ready to play their third. That's a good looking shot there. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Sitting at -8 for the tournament. The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
It's got a chance. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Why don't we recap what Patrick Cantlay did just moments ago?
Third shot now.
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And coming up well short.
Ooh. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. A good stroke. Solid par putt, that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, great swing there. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Going with the hybrid. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. This is a good chance. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
You like that, didn't you? And now we go to the 9th. And this happened a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? Let's get back to it, shall we? 2 wins so far this season. This one's for birdie. Looking good. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by a couple of shots. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. And this effort by Justin Thomas. That's incredible. Okay, let's get back to the action. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Big chance here. It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. It looked like it came out of a cannon. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Second shot here at the 10th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
And here we are with their 4th. Six feet remaining to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Lovely effort, that. Let's have a look at this highlight. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Lining up for his 3rd now. And back to the course with the live action. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's got a chance. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the 2nd shot at the 12th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Time to pick up our coverage at the 14th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Let's return to live play now. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just about 8 feet left to the hole. Ooh, nice line. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Beautiful swing there. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
This is his 3rd.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Atta boy, good shot. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
And down she goes from outside the range. And it's time to recap that play. Still in the lead now after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Well, this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Steady on. An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And this effort from Patrick Cantlay just a short while ago.
3rd shot now.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
This one is headed to the right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Okay, steady now. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
3 on the season so far. This